Today, I got one of the hottest next up artists in the rap game. Young, hungry, and really outside like that. Really in these streets, but no doubt taking the necessary steps to make something not only for himself, but the people he loves. We're gonna talk music, mindset, and what it really takes to turn talent into a career. Let's welcome my friend, my brother, 2T, baby. My brother, hell yeah, that's right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we here. So why don't you tell us about yourself, where and how you grew up?
Okay, where and how I grew up. I grew up in Orange County. I grew up in Garden Grove to be exact. You know, I went to school at Bosa Grande High School for like 2 years. Got kicked out.
Yeah.
Started moving around different schools. Ended up going to probation school.
Mm,
And then did what I had to do there. Ended up graduating.
yeah.
And yeah, they call me 2T, part of the officials label. Youngest out the camp, up and coming artist. Yeah.
Shout out A officials, no doubt.
Yep. Yep.
Bros right there. You
Yeah.
you went to Bosa Grande High, you said, right?
Yeah, sure.
So Bosa Grande High, what ethnicities were there, like in Bosa Grande?
It was mainly Asians and Hispanics.
Asian, Hispanics.
To
Was
be
there?
honest,
Go on.
I was the only dark skin there,
Yeah.
only black there. But
Yeah, man.
yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, yeah.
It was normal
And did you gravitate more towards the Asians or the Hispanics?
towards the Asians.
Towards the Asians, yeah.
Yeah.
And would you say, like, growing up in Bosa Grande, was there gangs there? Was it like
Yeah.
drugs there and shit like that?
Yeah, for sure. It was gangs all around. And
Mm,
happened to get myself into it.
yeah,
And yeah.
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 And you're telling us that you ended up going to probation school too, so you got kicked out of that high school?
Yeah.
And then tell me about the probation school. Who was over there?
Over there, it was mainly Hispanics. I was the only person there that was from the Asian gang there. So it was kind of different, but had to adjust.
Yeah,
Being
yeah.
around others. But
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
cool. It was good.
yeah. It seems like, in my experience, 2T, when you have a guy from another race involved in a different race gang, he has to go even harder
Yeah, for
to
sure.
represent.
It makes you more of a, I'll say, target, or just standing. It makes you stand out more. So
Yeah,
that's something I always gotta remember. But
yeah.
yeah,
But it made you even go harder.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
For
Made
sure.
you a beast more, like
Hell
that. Yeah, that's right. And why don't you tell us, 2T, when did you first start rapping and why?
Okay, so it's actually a funny story. So I started rapping. I was on house arrest, and I didn't have nothing to do. So I started making music off my phone. It's called like an app called BandLab. So
What was it? Band Lamp?
Yeah, BandLab.
Okay, Band Lab. Okay, yeah.
But I picked up some Apple headphones and just plugged it in. Started making music, and then at first I didn't really like it, to be honest. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do it, but as I started getting more feedback from the homies and just my support system, everybody was telling me you got potential, keep doing it, keep going, and so I put my mind to it, and now I'm trying to expand,
Yeah,
keep growing.
So what do you think was like the turning point where you're like, oh, you know what, maybe I should take this serious as opposed to, gang banging still and doing the thing on the streets or whatever, you know what I mean? But you're gonna try to make this like legit. When was that turning point?
I would say when I got off house arrest. I got off house arrest. The homie started taking me to the studio more, and I just liked it. I like doing it. But honestly, I grew up around music. Like my uncles, my cousins, my family, even my mom. My mom, she used to be, she used to have a big thing for music, singing. And I think that's where I got it from, But,
Oh, yeah.
but yeah.
Were you in the church? Your family in the church?
Nah.
No, not really in the church,
Yeah.
because a lot of people be singing in the church.
Yeah.
Families in the church, and then so being that your parents like listen to music a lot when you was growing up, so you kind of got like, did you pick up some of their like some of their taste in music?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I like a lot of old school music, R&B,
Yeah.
That's my type of music right there.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And so, who are some of your influences?
Some of my influences, I would say, honestly, Nipsey Hussle, that's number one. But I I listen. So I listen to a lot of outside music, like outside of California. You know, I like listening to a lot of that.
Like where?
Uh,
Like Chicago rap, New
yeah,
York
like
rap, down south.
Chicago, like Lil Durk, Christians. You know, I like
Mm-hmm.
listening to him for sure, for sure. I say I probably get my inspiration from him too. But yeah, I like listening to a lot of you know, R&B music. I don't really have like a certain type of artist or group, but I just enjoy listening to it. Yeah, cause
What year R&B? Like 90s, 2000s?
90s,
90s.
90s.
Damn, 90s. You went back.
Yeah,
Yeah. I love that music too, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, hell
That's
yeah.
dope. Because your parents, huh?
Yeah, for sure. You
Yeah,
know, just
yeah.
riding around with my mom in the cars. You know,
Yeah.
taking me to school. She'll bump in the morning or something. You know, so I
Like
just got
Boyz II
used.
Men, or is that too
Yeah,
old?
nah, Boyz II Men, Bone Thugs and Harmony. You
Both
know,
Thugs and Harmony. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's dope, man. Yeah. And how about like you were saying Lil Durk a little bit? Sorry, your rap influence, Nipsey Hussle, rap influence. I know you're part of A Officials, the label,
Yep.
and tell us how'd you get linked up with them?
Okay, so I started making music. I started posting on my Instagram a lot, and then you know the homie, very much respect. Stupid Young, you know the big homie, you know.
Stupid Young, yeah.
He
Shout out Stupid Young.
hell yeah,
We
you
see
know
you, brother.
he hit me up. He's talking about, hey bro, you got talent, bro. Stay in
Wow.
the studio.
Yeah.
So you know, him and the homie, they ended up what's it called, like building our own studio, so that
Wow.
the artists, you know, we can go over there get some work in. You
Mm-hmm.
know, so I started going there a lot.
Mm.
And every time I would go over there, he would see that, you know, I'm really interested, you know, I'm not just
Yeah.
trying to waste time or anything. So
Mhm.
he gave me that chance, you know, and
Damn, that's love.
yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
that little motherfucker. Not only did he recognize like the talent, but he was also willing to reach out and you know what I mean, and help out and with the label and all that stuff. Yeah, man, that's
Yeah,
dope,
for
man.
sure,
Much
for
love
sure.
to Stupid Young,
Hell
and
yeah.
we waiting on you, man, to come on the podcast, man. We waiting on you.
Hell
You gonna
yeah.
be you gonna be up next,
Yeah.
and 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 so would you say that he was part of your influence as well? Do you
Yeah,
listen
for
to
sure, for
yeah,
sure. Hell
yeah,
yeah, hell yeah.
like work ethic and stuff like that,
Yeah,
right?
his work ethic, you know, and
Mm,
just
yeah.
yeah,
Okay, so you know, 2T, I know you know, you got a lot of dope videos out that I've seen and we're gonna let people know, the audience out there, your videos later on. But
yeah.
why don't you tell people out there what makes you different from every other rapper your age?
I would honestly, I would say what makes me different from any other rapper my age is like I might be young, you know, but
Hmm.
I know when not to do things, when not to, you know. I just know how to just be myself and not really a follower, but just try to be more of a leader, you know.
Yeah.
I would definitely say that. I would definitely say
Mm.
that.
So no doubt that people out there, they recognize real
Yeah,
and they appreciate that, you know. And so I know, you know, when they start listening to your music or when people out there start listening, they can feel it, you know what I mean? Real
yeah, for
recognize
sure,
real and they're gonna be able to feel it.
for sure.
Um how often you be in the studio?
I be in the studio a lot, a lot, a
Yeah.
lot. I try to keep myself productive, you know, instead of just being out here doing nothing, you know. So
Yeah.
either I'll be in the studio or recently, uh, my mom actually, my stepdad, they actually like built an in-home studio kind of thing in
Oh
my room.
shit.
So
Yeah.
whenever I just feel like recording, I'll just record right there, you know.
Wow, man,
Yeah.
that's
So
love right there.
I would probably say I record music like almost every day.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. So ain't nobody gonna outwork you.
Yep. I can,
Yeah.
you know, it helps a lot. I can work on my own time, my own pace, you know. I don't
Mm,
have to feel rushed or anything. But
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. What's your best song you got out right now?
I would say the best song I have released right now
Yeah.
probably be Fade Away because
Mm,
it's more of a song that where people like my age or coming from where I'm coming, you know, living the life I live, they can really relate to it, you
mm,
know. And I'm not really, it's not really one of the songs where it's talking about violence or stuff, you know.
mm-hmm.
It's more of that, but I would definitely say that one. Cause I have a lot of unreleased right now. I'm currently working on a album. It's called Hood Poet. It's coming on 15 songs.
That's dope.
Yeah. One of the songs on there for surely is my favorite song. It hasn't dropped yet, but when it drops,
Wow. Yeah.
that's how I feel.
So
about
the song you're talking about right now, or earlier right now, one of your favorite right now, that's out right now, is Fade Away, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah, Fade Away.
And what was the reason for the title? What explain to us the title? Like a fadeaway jumper or fade away?
Nah, it was more like okay, so Fade Away. It was more of anything that's on my mind. You know, like if I'm stressing or whatever, going through anything, it's just, you know, smoke a wood, you know, just make me feel relaxed, basically. That's what the meaning.
Fade away, that's dope.
That was like where I was going with that, but
that's dope. I like that, man.
Yeah.
And then so being a rap artist or a hip hop artist, I know a lot of it now. Or you hear, or I hear, it'll be like talking about record labels doing people wrong, things like that, and out there, and maybe signing your life over, things like that. I'm not super familiar with, but I just see it online, and I also see it in the news. Are you also learning like the business side of music, or are you just like straight the art side?
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm trying to learn more about the business side of things, make sure eventually I don't end up screwing myself over or anything, just trying to make myself more aware. But I would definitely say I love doing it for the art too. It's like with music, you can do so much. Like you can make a rap song, a melodic song, or maybe even a country song or something like that. Whatever is on my mind, I can put it on the track. And just lay it out, do it. But I'll definitely say it's the art. It's there.
Yeah, that's dope. Let's talk about your circle a little bit. Who's been a big help in your career? I heard you say your mom and dad built you a studio.
Yeah.
Who else has been showing you love throughout this career?
Number one for sure, my mom. And then also.
Shout out to moms.
Yep. Also,
she gonna be watching this?
Yeah.
Shout out moms.
But another person I'll definitely say is my manager right now. Currently, he helps me a lot. He gives me a lot of good advice. If I feel like I can't, like for instance, if we're in a studio, I would probably be feeling like I can't do it. I can't rap. I can't make a song. But he'll boost my confidence. Make me just. Get in that mode to do it, So I appreciate him for surely for that,
What's his name? Who's that? You got a name?
Smalls.
Shout out Smalls out there.
Yep.
That's right.
For sure.
Yeah, it's dope to have people like that.
Hell yeah.
Supporting you, you know what I mean? Because you're always your toughest critic in art. You know what I mean? Like I can relate in that aspect, but having somebody that can build help you build confidence, help you see the potential is dope, man.
No, it helps a lot, man. It's a lot of times where I feel like music is not where I want to go or what I want for myself, but just having somebody like that in my ear telling me, it helps a lot.
Yeah. Now looking back at that time until now, has it it been working?
For sure. Surely it has. It has.
It keeps you in the studio, keeps you grinding. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And why don't you tell us about where do you see yourself in like the next few years? 2T. What can we expect from you in the next few years?
In the next few years, hopefully, I'm successful, and by that I mean not out here making the wrong decisions to where I can't do what I want to do anymore, but I plan to be, I wouldn't say big, but getting there,
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
I bet 5 years, how many albums you gonna drop? 5 years.
Hopefully I could get like 10 out, maybe more. 10 plus,
yeah.
Hopefully.
Like 2 a year?
Yeah,
man. That's putting that work. Yeah.
Surely.
That's dope, man. That's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
But in order to do that, you got to stay focused.
Stay consistent.
Yeah,
that's key.
Whenever those thoughts creep in, you know what I mean? And you got to know how to be disciplined and stay focused for sure. Yeah. And so I have no doubt Two Tone 2T. I've been knowing you for a little bit. I see the poise. I see like the maturity in you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And and now I'm hearing about the hard work. You know what I mean, like that.
Yeah.
And with those together, man, I have no doubt about your success. You know.
Hell yeah.
And when you do become successful, like who do you want to remember? Like, or who do you want to put on? Is anybody
As
anyone you want to thank or put on?
Yeah, as of right now, I don't really have anybody in mind, but that's one thing I do want to do, you know, like hopefully I do get to that point and then I can have other artists that I could bring along with me, you know. But I would, you know, right now, there's one artist right now, Philip Peso.
Okay,
You know,
yeah.
I recently linked up with him. You know,
Yeah.
we got like a couple songs right now, you know, did a music video, you know, but I like how, you know, his style is similar to me, you know, and that's what I like right there. So
Yeah.
I plan, you know, to bring him along the way with me, you know, and just grow together, you know. But
You said you have a few songs with him already.
yeah,
Wow. So you guys been working.
yeah, for sure, we've been working.
Yeah.
Sure.
So do you feel like it's like you know I'm not a musician. Is some people easier work than other people? Or,
yeah, for sure. Because there's artists where they don't have the same style as you, so it's easier to connect with and just work with, you know. And then there's other artists, they don't really fit you, and it's kind of hard to like make yourself like, you know, like. But yeah,
So like you have to kind of change it up to kind of make the song better, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
And shout out Philip Peso.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Philip Peso. He gonna come on here. Yeah. And man, that's dope that you said that. I know that he's out there watching. You know, and we both know him. And I know that he's gonna appreciate what you said, man. That's dope as fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna have him in here. I'm gonna interview him too. I'm gonna have him over there. Yeah.
So you gotta do
that. I gotta show him that footage right there. Like I know he's gonna watch it when it comes out, but even maybe before it comes out, we gonna let him know that you're thinking about him too. Like that's dope. And it's dope that Stupid Young, you said help put you on a little bit, and then you want to pay it forward.
Yep.
Yeah, man. That's
that's
dope.
The goal.
Yeah, that's the goal, man. I love it, man. And so, speaking of that, what advice, 2T, would you give to like another young artist out there? If you knew like I got to tell him something so he could be successful, what would you say?
Advice I would give, you know, artists just like me trying to make it somewhere from nothing, you know, I would definitely say keep going, bro. Like it might get hard, you know, it's a lot of obstacles for sure, you know, but you just gotta overcome it and be better, you know, be better than how you were. And I would, you know, don't let nothing stop you. Keep going, you know. Nobody knows you more than you know yourself, you know. So yeah, I would, you know, keep going, keep growing, don't stop. Sure.
Consistency, huh?
Yeah,
Consistency.
yeah.
Yeah. That's the move right there. Yeah. And man, I'm watching your videos, and man, the music's dope. It's like really now to like today, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But with a little like a little touch, a little flavor of like the old school, like maybe that it comes through a little bit in like the music choice of like you're growing up, you know, like that. So I like that. And your production videos is dope, man. It's like super dope. Yeah, I love it, man.
Yeah. Shout out to my cameraman too, you know, Broke Boy Films. Hey, I know you're watching.
Yeah.
Sure.
Shout out Broke Boy Films. Yeah, his production is dope, man. And man, you guys be looking fly in the videos. It's just dope, man. Makes me happy to see that, brother.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. And where do people find your music, 2T?
All streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, 2T, you know.
Yeah. So they guys gotta type in 2T.
Yeah.
Will it come up right away, or do you have to put in a song too?
Sometimes it might pop up just like that. If it doesn't, you'll just have to type a song, you know. But
well, give them a song.
One song I would definitely recommend. It would either be "Hope in My Hood" or "Fade Away." Fade Away for sure.
So type in 2T. If it doesn't pop up, type in 2T. Fade Away.
Yeah.
Or Fading Away.
Fade Away.
Fade Away. Or what was the other one?
Hope in My Hood.
Oh, help in my hood. Is that the music video right here? Yeah. That's dope. Where can they find you on social media?
On Instagram at 2TAFCLS, 2T Officials. Yeah.
Anybody want to reach out to him and come correct, got some money on the line, something, or got some work, like that. Yeah. And 2T, you're gonna give me an exclusive, right? Exclusive song?
Hell yeah.
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. You guys heard it here first. We're gonna when this airs, we're also gonna drop an exclusive music video or song.
I would say song, and then eventually we'll get to the music video.
Okay. So, thanks for coming, man. It means a lot to me. You know what I mean?
I appreciate you having me, bro.
Yeah.
Much love.
Yeah.
Much love.
This is gonna be more than one. We're gonna bring you back, man.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna bring you back every year and make sure we're gonna watch you grow too.
Sure.
And I'm gonna watch you grow. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna hold you to everything you say. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? To keep you accountable. You know what I mean? And stay focused. And you my little bro, you know what I mean? So I gotta do that too, Yeah. And keep putting in that work, keep writing, stay in that studio. You already have it at home.
Yeah.
Even better, shout out to mom and dad for that, right?
Yeah.
And stay smart. I'll be watching, man. I have no doubt you're gonna blow up, like that. Yeah, I already recognize, I've been around a little bit, you know what I mean, too. Yeah. So much love and respect, brother.
Sure.
That's it for my segment, man. This is thanks for anybody that stayed this long. Thanks for watching Rich Vasak podcast. We here over here at Ink Fiend OC. We drop a new episode every Sunday. And I have my man right here, 2T. Check him out. 2T Fade Away, Help in My Hood. Those are all the music videos you can catch him at now. But he has a whole bunch of them already. They can find you, right?
Yeah.
This 2T Rich Vasak. And thanks for watching. We out. Peace.
I'm the hopeless on my hood, they saying I'm the one. I don't wanna go back to them chains, but I still keep a gun. I'm still stuck inside my ways, one day I'll change whenever I have a son. Tell me about the pipe, we talking business, let's go get it done.